Okay, here we're asked to simplify, and we have to make sure that our exponents are all positive. Now, some of these were on the homework, but these are quick, so we're going to go through all of these. When we multiply, if we have the same base, we add our exponents. So, here we have coefficient, which is 4. So we're just going to have 4. And we have two bases. We have u. So we've got u to the second. We don't have any more u's, so we're going to keep a u to the second. Then we have v to the 4 plus 3, because we have v to the 4th times v to the 3rd, which overall gives us v to the 4. Okay, so we have 4 u squared v to the 4 plus 3, which is 7. So 4u squared v to the 7. Okay, over here, if we raise an exponent to an exponent, then we multiply the exponents. So we have x to the 4 times 3 and y to the 4 times 3. Well, 4 times 3 is 12, so we have x to the 12, y to the 12. Okay, when we divide with exponents, we subtract our exponents. So here we have 3 divided by 4. We have a to the 2 minus 2. And we have b to the 3. Well, 2 minus 2 is just 0. Anything to the 0 power is 1. So we have 3 times 1 over 4 b to the 3rd. Well, 3 times 1 is just 3. So it's 3 over 4 b to the 3rd. That's our final answer. 3 over 4 b to the 3rd. Now, is there another way we could have done this? Yes, we could have looked up here and said, these a squareds make a 1. And then we already know that we have 3 over 4b to the 3rd. Okay, once again, when we're multiplying, we add our exponents. We have to multiply our coefficients here. So we have negative 2 times 3, which is negative 6. We have x to the first power. Remember, if you don't see anything up here, it's always to the first power, because anything to the first power is itself. So we have x to the 1 plus 3, which gives me negative 6x to the 4th. Negative 6x to the 4th. Again, when we're multiplying, we add our exponents. So we have negative 2 times negative 1, because the coefficient here is negative 2. The coefficient here is negative 1. And then we have r to the negative 4 plus 2 plus negative 2. Okay, negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. R to the negative 4 plus 2 would be negative 2 minus 2. Okay, we have 2 times r to the negative 2 minus 2, which is negative 4. Flip back over to the homework and check it. Okay, so anytime you have a negative exponent, if you move the problem to the other side of the fraction, it becomes the positive exponent. So we have 2 over r to the 4th. Okay, so we have to multiply our coefficients. So we have negative 4 times 4 times negative 1, because there's a negative 1 here. Multiplication, so order doesn't matter. Okay, then I have k to the 0 plus 1, because that's k to the first, plus negative 4. Okay, negative 4 times positive 4 is negative 16. And negative 16 times negative 1 is positive 16. And then we have k to the 0 plus 1. Well, 0 plus 1 is just 1. Minus 4. 1 minus 4 is negative 3. Once again, if you have a negative exponent, you move it to the other side of the fraction to make it a positive exponent. So then we get 16 over k to the third. 16 over k to the third.